11 Mindset Shifts That Changed My Life and May Change Yours by Sahil Bloom. When it comes to making things better, it can be hard to figure out where to start. For me, it was by changing how I looked at the world. I altered the way that my mind functioned, and it made a huge difference for me. I think it will make a huge difference in yours too. Number 1. Mindset Shift. Time as an asset. Most people ignore the value of their time until it's too late. Time is your most precious asset. It should be respected and leveraged to its fullest potential. That means you always need to keep an eye on the day, the week, the month. Know that while helping others is something important, you should never let your own time be treated as invaluable. If you place value on it, so will other people. Treat time as the ultimate currency. It's all you have and you'll never get it back. Number 2. Mindset Shift. Process over outcomes. When we focus on outcomes, endpoints, and goals, we are playing finite games. We set ourselves up for the disappointment that follows a miss because we failed to hit the target, or a success because it's not what we expected. When we focus on process, we are playing infinite games. We can get off the treadmill and take pride in the daily progress that comes with consistently showing up and doing what you say. Those who play infinite games will always win in the long run. That means if you focus on the path and the small day-to-day goals instead of the hard-to-obtain end goal, you'll find your outlook on life shifting. You'll see that you become 1% better every single day. Number 3. Mindset Shift. Destruction as a necessary precursor to rebirth. There's a concept in ancient Indian cultures that cosmic time goes through natural recurring cycles of creation, destruction, and rebirth. I believe we experience the same recurring cycles within our own lives. Periods of creation are filled with growth and fulfillment. Periods of destruction are painful and dark. But in the context of the recurring cycles, we can recognize them as necessary for the brilliance of rebirth. We cannot see the light if we don't first pass through the dark, and we cannot find the energy to keep climbing towards our goals if we don't first know what it's like to be at the bottom. Destruction or failure is an essential part of the journey. We just have to make sure that afterwards we get back up and start going towards rebirth once more. Number 4. Mindset Shift. Learning by doing. The traditional model, learn, do. The better way, do, learn, do. You'll always learn more in the trenches than from any classroom book or course. This is because humans are naturally more inclined to learn through a process of putting words and lessons into action. You're going to have an easier time learning about baseball by playing the game than by reading about it in a textbook. You'll learn about cross-stitching by doing it far more than by reading about it. People with a bias for action will always have a competitive advantage. This is because our body will fall into the sync and motion of our actions, and our brain will more easily remember them. Number 5. Mindset Shift. Imposter syndrome as a growth opportunity. The idea of an imposter syndrome is that we don't know what we're doing. We aren't meant to be doing this, and it will only be a matter of time until everyone finds out. This is a common thought. It's easier to reframe it as, I don't know what I'm doing yet. It's only a matter of time until I figure it out. This simple reframe is extraordinarily powerful. It allows us to take a thought that can essentially freeze our actions and use it as a way to push us into practicing more. By definition, everyone is an imposter until they're not. If you keep doing this action, you'll soon be able to rationalize that you aren't an imposter. But at the start of it all, you need to give yourself the freedom and space to figure it out. Trust in your ability to pursue your curiosity and make progress. By making progress, you'll be able to beat that little voice in the back of your brain. You might be an imposter now, but you won't be in a year or two. Number 6. Mindset Shift. The only move that matters is the next move. Most people waste energy on past moves, what could have been, future moves, what might become. The only move that matters is the next move. If you are constantly dwelling on something that has already happened or on something that will only happen 5 years down the line, then you're never going to be able to start moving through the present. Don't waste energy on the past or the distant future. Focus in the present. If you only put energy into the present day, then you'll be able to more successfully navigate the world around you. Number 7. Mindset Shift. The only worthwhile comparison is to your yesterday. We all need to stop comparing ourselves to someone else's today everyone is different. You, me, our families, our friends. No one has the same life. No one has the same road that they need to be walking down. Because of this, it's almost ridiculous to be comparing our worlds. Look in, not out. The only comparison that matters is to your yesterday. Have you become a better person since the day before? In the course of 24 hours, have you started to change your life for the better? How have I changed? How have I grown? What good have I done? These are things that you need to be asking yourself. Focus on finding the answers to these questions and not on what the rest of the world might be doing. Number 8, mindset shift, identity follows actions. If you wait to start something until you're able to make it a part of your identity, you may never get there. It's tempting to simply sit and wait for a stroke of good luck to fall into your lap. But the truth is that hardly ever happens. Actions can build identity. You must stride forward to make progress in your world. If you are constantly sitting and waiting for change to happen, you'll stagnate like a puddle of water that's sat in a bucket for too long. Start moving. You'll notice that your identity will begin to align with the actions you're taking. Number 9, mindset shift. You make your own luck. Your daily actions can put you in a position where luck is more likely to strike. It's not random despite what our great-grandparents wanted us to think. You can help guide yourself into being a luckier individual. And this is how. It's hard to get lucky watching TV at home. It's easy to get lucky when you're engaging and learning. By going out into the world and actively doing, then you'll be able to locate new ways to boost your odds and grow your chances. Pursue the path that has the larger luck surface area. Number 10, mindset shift, curiosity replaces envy. The next time you feel envious of someone else's life, reframe the envy as curiosity. What did this person do to achieve the thing you were envious of? What can you learn and apply from their story to improve your situation? Number 11, mindset shift, embracing feedback versus taking it. Feedback enables software updates to improve upon the old. But there's a big difference between taking it and truly embracing it. Embracing feedback means opening up. It means being vulnerable and owning incompetencies. If you think that changing your mindset could help you, subscribe to this channel and like this video. Don't forget to leave a comment before you go. Let us know what has changed your life more than anything.